Do with my glasses. God damn it. Hey, the time of my life. But what happened though? I had a time of my life, I had a great time. Luke. Tell me about this time of my life. Could have fooled me, is what I heard. Could have fooled me. Magical power. Everybody has a time of their life when they were me. I'm not surprised you had the time of your life. But my thing is, what? Because I feel really... Yeah, are you sure? Because you sure as hell didn't show me. This is putting an end to being a loving man. So you had a great time, but then that was it? You didn't call? Take me home tonight. Oh, that's what it is. I had a great time. You want to go back to my place? No. You want to go back to your place? Then no. See, this time of this good time, Charlie. This good time for the other one was because I don't feel like this is necessarily a male-female thing. So I'm just going to say they. They were content with having this good time. You went out, you had some drinks, you left. You even, for some of you even cried, because this is going to be for multiple people, where you said you had a good time, but because I didn't want to sleep with you, or I didn't want to come up, I wanted to alleviate the whole uncomfortableness, right? The discomfort of having to deny you sex, because I feel like you would have taken it personally. Yeah, this is a man, right, with the Emperor and the King of Cups. This is a loving, could call him a divine masculine if you want to. It's not my fault you traveled this far. If this was a date that was set up, I need some company. This is that guy, man. I can't be alone. See, I can be alone. You can't be alone. This caused problems. A weird problem, though. I mean, you had such a good time. I don't understand. It didn't end the way that they wanted it to. This is an ending. I wanted it to end with me. You've got to show me love. Words are so easy to say. And this is, I had to take the ferry back, or I had to take a train, making somebody feel guilt. Or you could get a hotel room, and we can go out tomorrow. And something happened. All right, this had nothing to do with you. However, they went home. Something happened. Either they got a flat. It's because you didn't put air in your tires. Let's talk about this shit, right? If you took a bus and something happened, you're on a bus because you didn't fix your car. You know what I mean? Or you gave your ex the car in the divorce. It's stuff like that where you got real mean. That this shit started out with, hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. And this drinker, you can't hold your alcohol is another thing. Now this, you're mad because this woman cut you off. Did you okay, this is another scenario here. You went out and with the magical power, I think that this man, divine, that you must be you don't have to be a divine feminine, you could just be some broad, but there's something about you, right? And I think this guy thought there was something about him. I'm so charming. All women, they take their pants off, or everybody sleeps with me on the first date, or they at least throw themselves. I'm not missing you at all. Liar. You didn't like the fact that she wouldn't let you insult her. You started getting nasty and it was backhanded compliments in public. I refuse to accept it. So let's talk about it from the female's perspective right now. So here you are, like, here's a tower moment. I'm done. There's got to be something better than this. I mean, you showed up as one cat, and then it ended. You were a whole other motherfucker. Yeah. I think that you wanted her. You like bringing this emotion out. See, there's somebody that did this to you. Oh, there's not enough time that went by. You jumped from one thing. See, there was an ending that happened first. This was a breakup or a divorce. And immediately you start offering your love. And this could be to a man, right? But I don't think that you really want to be with men. You're so angry, Grace. You're so angry at what happened with this past relationship that you impulsively. Now, it could have been this. Here's what it is. Hold on. She accused you of being gay, sir. And it's because you did. You chose bros over the hoes at some point. You chose bros over your own wife. So you're still harboring this resentment towards women. No, here I am. And I think that if this was a situation where you went out on another date with a woman, you embarrassed her by flirting with men in front of her. So what she did was, she could have just walked out. I want to get this straight, because there's multiple things where people are just left in complete disbelief. Like, we had a great time, but that one thing, what happened? So there's a guy that started flirting. You reminded him, there's something that you did, ma'am, where you reminded him of his ex. And instead of talking about that shit and then just laughing about it and shit, you could have laughed about it. This woman has a great sense of humor. You started putting your arm around men. I hope that she didn't meet you and you took her to a gay bar or a gay club. That's what happened. Or it was primarily men. Now, this kind of woman normally, a normal woman, this isn't your average woman, would have felt uncomfortable in this situation. But what happened was she started making friends with these gay men. And that pissed you off. All right, at first it was, so there's the Queen of Swords with the Nine of Swords. Like, you just moved away from this. Did you just finalize a divorce or just break up with someone and then immediately go out on a date? That's the problem here. You still haven't, this is hurt. I'm still hurt from that, right? So I think that this guy was in bed like this, okay? The woman cut him off or broke up with him. That's what this must be, to have this kind of anger. She's a brick house. Right, and he didn't like the fact that you are a strong woman. It feels like you didn't want to go on a date, sir. You wanted a punching bag because this woman cut you off completely. See, normally you would go back and forth with this one, and she had just about enough, Billy. So now he's sitting like this, and he's getting up out of bed. They're showing me he's getting up out of bed, He can't just leave it at that, right? Ain't holding nothing back, right? She didn't hold shit back this time. So I'm hurt. Here I am. This is a sling on his arm, but this feels like an emotional sling, okay? 36, 24. Okay, well, there's that too. You lost a great woman. And this was a friend too. You lost a friend and a wife or a girlfriend. All right, and then what is it now? I want to reach out to somebody from my past, and it was tell me who it was. Tell me who this was. Where now he's going through his Rolodex, but it's not, right? It's his phone. It's an old BlackBerry. So this was somebody from way before. Tell me who it was. Okay. To his knees. And FN. WP. KFW. Is this a guy that has money? Because I'm hearing keep your fucking wealth then. Or keep your fucking something. This is WP too. This could even be that he said, keep your wet. I'm going to go get some dick. Is that what he said? Justice. She could have said something like, you're never going to taste this again. And he said, keep your... Wow. So you're right. He is gay. See, you're mad because she was right the whole time. She knew that you were gay because you stopped showing her love and you started showing love to men. And she picked up on it. Gay friend. Yeah. This is... I don't know why I said that. King of Swords, you're very narcissistic in this, where you wanted this woman to constantly fawn for your attention, but you're having a hard time admitting the fact that you're a full-blown gay man. That's what it is. Yeah, you're an older man too. You're over 50. Too old to be acting like this. This is, it sounds an investor or a developer or something like that. The money got to your head. And you started hanging with a different group. And this group, they're showing me gay parties and everything like that, man. What is this? Heart. Never. Yeah. He lied and said that he never slept with a man or ever hooked up with a man, and that's a lie. You found some evidence, didn't you? Is this guy the opportunist? Even if you're banging your head again, somebody won't let you in. Did he even come to your door and start making noise and shit? Oh. What is this thing that now he's cut from? Did you take care of this man? This feels like a woman who was established. And this man was preying on you. And you figured this shit out. I could have helped you with some things. He got shot down. And he has a hard time dealing with this shit. You don't shoot me. You don't tell me no. God damn. What is this? Please. Walk those legs right over here. Tapes? Did you find tapes? And cab. Let's figure this out. There is something here. Is this an actual taxi cab? So you live in the city. This woman does this. She takes people who are not struggling, but she sees talent. You didn't appreciate. You did it first, but the lifestyle that she provided for you in whatever way that was, you got in over your head. A little too big for oneself. That's what your father is saying, dear. And what's with the tapes? He brought a box of shit over and you went through it. Alright? And whether you were right or wrong about that, it's something that you found on the tapes, and it could have been gay porn, shit like that. Yeah, okay. So you're gay. one of these men, it could be that the gay men aren't as easy to opportune on, the ones that have this money, as the women. That's how it used to be, right? Not anymore. He's known in the neighborhood now for this. I don't even know if these guys want anything to do. Yeah, I don't think anybody will hang with this cat anymore. And wolf, he's definitely a wolf in sheep's clothing. Greed. It just wasn't enough, right? But look at this. All right, so now we have this couple here. And someone's looking at, there's someone else. Why is this guy looking at you too? And this reminds me of a camera lens. Did you have somebody follow him? There's a lot of money involved. This woman either just got some type of settlement, could have been from a previous divorce or some type of trust or something like that, and he knew. Oh, if you felt like whoever this person is that you had watching them, I feel like they're gay, so you didn't even get, they should, listen, if they would have told you, how about this, if they would have told you what they really found out about this guy, you wouldn't have had to go through this. But the guy that you hired to watch is gay. If it was a woman, they are a man. All right, this King of Wands, so stay with me. They are also the type of person that they would have done everything. This is their mindset. Because they're also hurt by an ex. So don't forget, they're hurt by an ex-wife or something like that. That's misogyny. They see you the same way that this guy did. White. Were you a black woman and dealing with white men? I'll never date a white man again. Jim. This person was supposed to help you find some type of, this balance to me would be information that was supposed to help. But instead, like, guess what they did? Guess what? There's this. Now I see him walking. And I'm thinking, what? I'm watching him walk. And, hey man, how you doing? He introduced himself as an investigator. He could have even made it seem like, yeah, with the justice, made it seem like he was investigating you. That's what he did. He looked and he was like, okay, well, I'm actually, my dick got hard walking past this guy, or something happened where now it was as if you're paying for him to fuck you over. So something bad's going to happen to this cat if it didn't already. Somebody's going to wind up being found in an alleyway because there's other shit that comes with this guy. This guy has made a lot of enemies being this opportunist and this fraud. He pissed off the wrong people, and this guy's going to wind up being a victim because of him connecting. Now there's somebody else watching the two of them. Yeah, and you're just kind of left out in the cold with information. Like, he could have not even gotten back to you. Can do magic. These could be some guys that are involved in some kind of weird cult type thing too, or this is cult like when it comes to the gay shit, where I'm just going to take his side because of my sexual preference. There's not enough people who actually get into this line of work because they want to see justice, right? They have abandonment issues, again, from wives or husbands and shit, so you have to incorporate this in that too, where all of these people are hurt from something. It's dangerous when you're in this line of work and you're carrying this resentment, harboring resentment and shit like that, because now people are paying you to find out valuable information, and if you can just be swayed by somebody's cock, sir, I mean, then hung, That's what it was. These guys got down, ma'am. Yeah, let them have each other. I guess that's what this is. Lesson learned, Philly. Never again. This woman, you came into some money where you will be able to build your own man. Whose DNA? You know whose it is. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. See ya.